So the main takeaway for this week is if you accept a job only to have the offer pulled, you're probably entitled to some compensation, so you don't just walk away and start looking for another job. So when this happens, the employer is usually going to start by saying, well, you're in the probationary period anyway, so you don't get anything. But now you know that the probation clause doesn't apply if you haven't started working yet. So then next, the employer is going to say, well, let's look at the without cause termination provision that you agreed to in the contract. That only says you get, let's say, 1 week's pay in this case. But now here's a common mistake that you might want to look for. The contract might say something like, after you complete the probation period, this is the without cause provision that applies in your case. Now remember, in this case, you haven't even started, let alone completed the probation period, so that clause doesn't apply. So in this case, what governs is the so-called common law notice of termination, and that works out to somewhere between a few weeks to even a few months' pay, even though you haven't worked a day.